Canada's tar sands operations, one of the most destructive and dirty energy projects in the world. The strip mining and drilling of tar sands destroy enormous swaths of pristine forests and create lakes of toxic waste so large they can be seen from space. These lakes leak 3 million gallons of toxic waste into the Athabasca River and watershed every day. Downstream Native peoples who consider these waters their lifeblood are experiencing a horrific spike in rare cancers. In Canada, tar sands have become the fastest growing source of pollution. Soon, this dirty fuel will be the largest single source of imported oil for the U.S., and consumption could triple unless we stop its expansion right now. Canadian company TransCanada has proposed plans for the Keystone XL pipeline that would bring nearly 1 million barrels per day of the world's most toxic oil from Alberta across 1,700 miles of America's heartland to the Gulf Coast. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton is currently poised to decide whether TransCanada's Keystone XL pipeline is in our national interest. It's not, and here's what's at stake. This corrosive oil must be pumped under high temperature and pressure, dramatically weakening pipelines and increasing the potential for catastrophic oil spills. In fact, one of the worst oil pipeline spills in U.S. history occurred last summer from a pipeline carrying tar sands oil. A break in the Keystone XL pipeline over Nebraska's Ogallala Aquifer would contaminate the Great Plains' largest source of drinking water and crop irrigation and spoil important wildlife habitats. A spill could also contaminate water for 60 counties in Texas. Refinery communities from the Great Lakes to the Texas Gulf will suffer adverse health effects such as asthma and emphysema from increased pollution. TransCanada has threatened American landowners in 6 states with eminent domain if they refuse to allow the pipeline across their land. Midwest farmers and commuters will pay billions more for gas because the pipeline will divert oil from the Midwest to the Gulf for export. In the end, big oil and pipeline companies get richer. Hardworking Americans pay the high costs, assume all the risk, and suffer potentially catastrophic damage to precious land, water, and wildlife resources when the pipeline spills or ruptures. TransCanada's Keystone XL pipeline is not good for America. It must be stopped. Please go to our website and send a message to President Obama telling him to reject this dangerous pipeline and say no to destructive tar sands oil. The time to act is now.